Hi everyone, welcome back to the Dr. Sia channel. In the video here today, we're going to be talking about yet another misunderstood defense mechanism, which is repression. Let's get started. So what is repression? How is it a defense mechanism? And why is it so misunderstood? Well, repression is a defense mechanism where the emotions that a person experiences are immediately taken away from the person from underneath, such that they are never really even seen, felt, heard, experienced by the person who actually had the feeling. Now, why would that be a defense mechanism? Why do we need that? Well, in essence, it happens for children whose parents cannot tolerate any level of emotion in the child, or any particular or specific emotion. So what happens then is that an automatic process in the mind automatically removes whatever feeling the caregiver can't tolerate. Say, for example, love. If the parent can't tolerate the child expressing any love, having any loving feelings, because the parent might feel, the caregiver might feel shame or guilt or whatever they might feel, then an automatic process starts happening for the child where the defense mechanism repression comes in, and every time the child feels love, it comes in and it removes the love from underneath, such that by the time any signals would go to the brain and say, hey, I'm feeling love, they're already gone. Now, repression is one of the most well-known, well-spoken about, largely spoken about defense mechanisms, all the way back to Anna Freud and Sigmund Freud. Like, in essence, what it's supposed to do, it's in a way, I think it was Sigmund Freud, it said something like, it's almost like take the emotion, bury it in a cellar, and that way the person who's feeling it would never be aware of it. And that's the key aspect of repression. Now, I want to point out something extremely crucial, and I know that I think it was an Alan Abbas workshop that I was at one time, and he said, we should really be calling repression instant repression, to really highlight the swiftness, the severity with which it happens. Is that instant repression is something like the feeling comes and it's immediately removed from underneath. It's not like the person is going, oh yeah, I'm going to bury that sadness. It's not like that. It's kind of immediately removed, and the person is actually unaware of that feeling. So if you're pushing your patient to feel a repressed emotion, you'll get nowhere. You'll get nowhere. What you have to do instead is focus on the defense mechanisms that is getting in the way of the instant, sort of that's causing the instant repression, if you will, that's getting in the way of the person being able to connect with that emotion. And those include things like getting rid of other defense mechanisms that sit on top of the instant repression, getting increasing their insight or awareness into their own body and feelings, and also regulating the massive amounts of anxiety that would be involved in causing or triggering that instant repression. So, if you have a patient and they're going, I don't actually know how I feel, it's not helpful to go, no, you do know how you feel. How do you feel? No, you do know how you feel. How do you feel? And this is a common mistake that I see my students do. And I think the more helpful thing would be to help them see what it is that gets in the way that prevents them from actually being able to feel that emotion. And that would be other defense mechanisms. So you got to get those out of the way. And that then helps the person actually feel the emotions. I hope you found this video useful. Let me know what you think about it. Drop a like down below. Please do, if you like this series on defense mechanisms. Drop a like, comment, let me know. Is there any other defense mechanism you want me to talk about, or have I talked about one and you want me to talk about it again or more? Let me know. I appreciate it. I'll see you again for the next one.